5 different keyboards. We're doing this today, 5 different mechanical keyboards on the channel to check out, unbox, and review real quick. Obviously, I'm gonna have a follow-up reviews on all of these just to see how they're gonna hold up along the time. But for now, we're gonna unbox them and look them up. Hey guys, welcome back to the HowDoISS channel. My name is Ivan. Today we have something a little bit different than my regular computer build-ups and reviews and modifications. Peripherals. Most of you that have been with me on the channel for a long time, you guys know that I love my mice, my keyboards, headphones, and other peripherals. And this time around, I have these 5 different mechanical keyboards from different companies. Well, 2 of them from the same actually. I have the Motospeed CK62 and CK82. I have the Shava M3, and I have the Ajaz, the chocolate cubes, and the IKBC mechanical keyboard, which is super heavy. So all these 5 ones we're gonna unbox, we're gonna check out, see what's inside the boxes, we're gonna plug them into the computer and see what kind of features they have, and we're gonna move on to our normal conclusion. Let's go ahead. 5 different mechanical keyboards. We're gonna look them up today. All of these keyboards are with either red or brown keys. This is my preferable type of keys when I use my mechanical keyboards because it's a good combination between tactile feedback and noise. I really don't like the blue switches. They're too noisy. I like the feedback, but just too noisy for me. So yeah, let's go ahead and look at these. The first one is going to be the CK62 from Motospeed. If you guys been in my channel for a while, you already know that I have plenty of products from Motospeed. I've ordered years back, keyboards and mice. So they're having a pretty good product. This one is a super compact one. One thing about Motospeed, you will see on the back of the box, there's a lot of information outlined. So if you pick up this one in store, you can actually see exactly what you're getting, and you'll see here suspended keycaps, RGB backlit, flagship chip, whatever that is, ergonomic design, backlit design and key rollover, USB cable, and these ones are with red switches. Now the color of the keyboard is actually pink, so I don't know how I feel about this one, but I'm sure my daughter will definitely love it. And when we open it, first thing we see, key extraction tool. To see this one in every keyboard I'm getting, something in Chinese, Motospeed, thank you. And we have quick start guide, but you should be all aware how to use a keyboard, right? So let me pull this tiny little keyboard out, put the box to the side, nicely packed, very good foam, and you'll see how much smaller this keyboard is compared to anything else. We're gonna put them all side by side later and see how they look, but holy pink. This is pink. This is definitely pink. We have a very nice braided cable. I mean, look at this cable. Rarely I get these kind of cables. Metal tips covered here, USB-C, nice and soft with hook and loop strap. So yeah, this is a high quality cable. Good job Motospeed providing this kind of cables. Good to see. Let me see the backside. Motospeed CK62. We have a switch for on and off. Obviously this is a not only wired but wireless as well, so we can turn it off and on. Long term, obviously I'm gonna test all of them, especially the wireless ones, and see how long they can last. A lot of people prefer wireless. Personally, I'm a wired kind of guy, so even if I have this on my desk, it's probably going to be connected all the time with the USB-C. Again, great thing to see USB-C. One thing right away, I wish it was either left or right side. That would be much more convenient, or even better, even on the bottom, just route the cable, channel it somehow. Nice rubber legs here. High quality, actually, not some cheap ones. Pretty nicely done. But again, we're gonna plug this in, see how it looks. Let me see if I can pull one of those keys out with my hands without using the tool. Okay, we have the red keys as stated on the box, and I'm gonna put this to the side real quick, move on to the next one. So this one, quick abbreviation in the back. This is the CK82, pretty much the same outline specs. Monochrome LED, perfect. Not RGB, I'm a huge fan of monochrome. As long as there's backlit, I really like it. Ideally, I wish all these RGB ones can have single color that you can set up, but a lot of them don't. So this one is black with brown switches. Love brown switches. Let's open it and see how it looks. Good presentation. On the top, we have the user manual, a bit skimpy this time. but hey, very good braided cable. Again, this time the color is black on that braided cable. USB-C, thumbs up, good job, Motospeed. Time to move on with the new standards, and USB-C is what we need. Extractor tool plus the receiver for the wireless and the USB C to USB-A cable, and we are again going to test all that. Excellent, nice black. Wow, what is that? Okay, cool rubberized Motospeed logo right here on the side in yellow, metal top. The base is aluminum. We have the on and off switch and USB-C on to the side. Thumbs up on this one again. Instead of putting it right in the middle, we see it on the left side. Excellent job, excellent engineering. Nice legs with rubber, and there's some more stuff in the bottom here. So it says Motospeed, the model number, the device complies with part 15 of, okay, all these regulations right here on the rubber feet. Not sure about that, but it's fine. We're gonna test that again. Let me pull a key out. This is the brown ones. Yes, brown. A bit more clicky than the red one, obviously, but yeah, we're gonna test this one. This one is from Shava M3 mechanical gaming keyboard. You can see it outlined. This is the RGB one. And this comes with the red switches. Okay, this is the red switches, and also has the numeric keypads. Let's check that out. Okay, a little bit reversed the way it's packed. All we have here is a user manual, a little bit of installation, not even a key extracting cap, so not sure about that. At least the cable is braided, attached permanently. We have a nice big rubber feet on the bottom. There's our plastic. Yeah, that's not a good thing. So this one gets a couple negative points just because of that. You'll see here there's no rubber on the feet. That potentially can be an issue, but at least the bottom ones are rubber. Regular keypad here with double the information. So we have N, page up, page down, and home keys that probably can be used with the FN. And we have the insert and delete, brown switches right on the bottom. But how it's going to perform, we're going to see. I want to take this, put it to the side as well. Next one is from Ajaz, the chocolate cubes. All right, so I'm gonna say a few things about this one. I wish it was a different color. I know a lot of people probably like that style or would love that style because it looks like chocolate and it's kind of all brown. And maybe it's good. This is 87 keys keyboard with brown switches as well. Let me open it up and look at it real quick. Ooh, that's an acquired taste right here on this one. Key extracting tool. And that's about it. And of course, user manual. The top is ABS plastic, but I guess the insides are heavy. Man, it's really heavy. Quality feet. We have rubber all around. Even when you have them down, you have 4 pieces. The cable can be routed on the front or both sides. That's an excellent feature. Great to see that in any keyboard. Clearly Ajaz put some work in these because even the cable is nice. It's not braided, but at least matches the exact same color as the keyboard. And we have all that chocolatey themed stuff on this keyboard. So man, if you're really into chocolate, you're gonna like that. Look at that space bar. It looks like a chocolate covered with chocolate. Last one from IKBC, Typeman. This is a wireless one again. Double shot keycap, Cherry MX switches. These are not branded. This is a Cherry MX. Hopefully they're genuine, but if they put it here, I'm sure it is. Power saving mode, media keys function, no frills box, but at least hopefully the contact is good with this keyboard. Okay, that's interesting. They actually have a plastic cover over the keys. I haven't seen that in pretty much any other keyboard I got. We have a user manual and instruction in English, perfect, well written, well Chinese in the middle, but in English, well written. I like that a lot. And what's included: key puller, user manual, dust cover. You can actually reuse later when you start using it. That's excellent. Never thought about it, but there you go. AAA 2 batteries and a wireless dongle, and let's see where they are. So they provide you 2 AAA batteries and keycap extractor, and this is the good extractor, not those plastic ones. This is actually the metal type. They kind of latches underneath the keys. When you open it like this, it goes inside and you can pull the key out. And 2 batteries, some Chinese brand that I've never seen, but who cares? At least they give you batteries. A lot of companies will probably not even care, don't even give you batteries, so that's a good thing. Let's see the keyboard now. Nice and black. I like that. Ooh, yes. Just look at these legs. They're textured, they're thick, and they're very sticky, just like the ones on the bottom. The bottom ones are not textured, but they're super sticky. So also, same exact texture rubber on the feet. great to see that. And we have a little flap here for the 2 batteries, and here is our 2.4 receiver, and then we have on and off switch. So this one comes with these type of batteries, not built in, which in the long run proves to be better actually, because if the built-in lithium battery on some of the other models goes bad in a couple of years, you're gonna have to kind of discard the keyboard or just use it wired, where with these ones just keep supplying batteries. You can get some rechargeables or whatever you want to do, and it's good to go. And yeah, at the front, kind of nice. It looks like a not a complete black one. I don't know if the camera picks it up, but it's more like a indigo or super dark blue, although it says black. Oh, double window keys. Okay, window on both sides. Interesting choice. And again, we're gonna test that, plug it in and see how it is. So yeah, this goes with the unboxing of all 5 of them. We're gonna go ahead and plug them into the computer and see how they light and some of the functions, and we're gonna move back to conclusion. Starting in the reverse order now, I have the IKBC keyboard, the wireless one, and it's on. You can see we have the indicators here. The thing that is missing is backlit. So this one is not backlit. There's no RGB. So if you want to be really low-key user of wireless keyboard, this is the one to go. You can't even use it wired because there's no charging, there's no USB-Cs or anything, so you're stuck with only wireless, which I kind of think it's a little bit of a negative, because if you're running out of battery and if you don't have any batteries around, it would be good to just plug in, right, and use it right away. Other than that, I like this keyboard. It feels very good. Typing on it is good. The keys are not too clicky, despite the fact that they're brown. I like it. I definitely like the layout. The rubberized feet are probably the best of all the keyboards I have. You can raise it up a little bit, prop it, and use it that way. Left and right Windows keys, one is key lock and the other one is key unlock, stated here on the manual. So if you have left Windows key, it's function, plus left Windows key is lock, function plus right Windows key is unlock. Other than ergonomics and obviously the convenience of being completely wireless, this one will have to go kind of on the back of the burner for me, because the way it is, no backlight, so playing at night not really gonna happen, and not having cable run from it in case the battery runs out is really not that great. So moving on to the next one. The chocolate galore. Look how it slides, but you know what? It's sliding because we haven't removed these plastic protectors over the rubber, and that's gonna prevent you from sliding. Let me route this cable here in the back, and again, I'm not seeing any lights on this one. A little bit weird color. Again, for you out there that maybe matches something around your room, or just fan of chocolate, I guess this is a good option. I'm not seeing any big difference between this one and most keyboards out there. So that's very similar to IKBC keyboard. Okay, they have the NA codec keys on these ones, which are good keys, but I don't know why they didn't include a backlight on these, because I would definitely appreciate it if they put some backlights on these chocolatey keys. So what else to say? Ergonomics, it's fine. The rubber is not bad on the bottom. It's 4 pieces, that's good. Cable can be routed on both sides. That's again very good feature. And let me see if I can route it easily to show you how it's going to look. So just like that, press the cable down, route it to the side, and there you go. Your cable now, it's on the side instead of facing in the middle straight forward. Not bad, but nothing too exciting for me at least. But let's go ahead and move on to the next one. So this is the Shava keyboard. No frills here, braided cable, but permanently attached, not even a cap on the USB. I'm just gonna go ahead and plug it into the computer, see how this is gonna look. All right. This is more exciting now. We see some dancing going on with the lights. 5 different zones of key lights, and I wonder if I can just make them different, but we're gonna try that as well. This one has no rubber on the leg, so a little bit cheaped out here on this, so it might slide a little bit on the desk if you have it. Keys are not bad, red switches, so not too clicky. Let me see what the manual is gonna say on this one. So here's the explanation of the manual. Not a lot. Seems like they printed this page and they cut it with the scissors. So yeah, that's not too much attention to detail on this one, but we have function plus multifunction keys, volume up. That's all the standard stuff. Where's the good stuff? Let me know where's the good stuff. Okay, function plus escape, start, save, backlit recording. So you can record your backlit style. if you want to, or the standard ones. Let's see, function plus. Okay, we have it off completely. Even off completely, it still shows some light on the Windows key. Caps lock are backlit. Excellent. And let me see if I can increase. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is the max. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 times. And I'm glad that blinks. That lets you know that you reached the end of it. A lot of keyboards just keep you clicking and figure it out if it's too bright or not. You don't really know. Blinking, good. So function and numlock, that will allow us to enable and disable the numeric pad. And interesting, kind of hard to see, but there's additional light that lights up on the numlock to let you know that is on and it's off. So that's a good thing. And let me see if I do this one. Okay, so these are the different options. We have the different RGB thrills. This is the breathing. We have the wave. That wave is actually really nice. I don't know if the camera picks it up, but the LEDs are making a pretty good wave. All right, I like this function. So when you strike a key, you see how the whole row lights up. One of my other keyboards actually lights up a group around, so I kind of like both, I guess. This one, there we go. This one lights up a group of keys around when you're striking. That's my preferable one. Not bad, not bad at all. I like that. And let's see the next one. That's very Christmassy. Look at that. It lights up everywhere, like Christmas. So definitely a lot of options with the LEDs. I just wish that you can pick a uniform color. Like if you want to do green, just have green, or if you want to do red, just do red. I wish these companies can provide this kind of function, because yeah, LEDs are great and they're doing all kinds of good stuff, but how many times are you actually going to use that? Are you going to use it all the time? I prefer to have a unified backlit. That way, wow, look at these waves. That way, at least, you know, I can match the colors of my computer or some other fans if I have around near me. And then we're circling back to the different modes. And of course, you can increase and decrease the speed of these modes and increase and decrease the brightness over here. So this one, a lot of RGBs, a lot of options, a little bit cheap on the feet and ergonomics. Cable is permanently detached, but hey, Shava, good job. A lot of options for people that really like RGB. Super light. We have a little bit of metal on top. The rest of it is completely plastic, but again, that's not a problem, at least not for me. Let's move on to the next ones. We have the last two, which the model speeds, and we're gonna check them out right now. So all the different options, they actually outline in the menus. We have the press and on, we have press and off, we have stars twinkle, raindrop, color neon, rainbow mode, never ending, route mode, flash away mode 1, flash away mode 2, ripple shining, mark mode, shine wave, wave mode, more wave modes, single wave, double wave. That interesting, they have explanation for every single mode where you're supposed to see and look. And outside of using it wired through the USB-C and straight to your computer, you can actually connect it via Bluetooth. So this is combination Bluetooth and wired. Very nice model. I'm actually impressed with this one. Might be one of the best ones among all the 5 models. The only thing being is the color, but you know, that's to be expected since I got it in this color, right? Other than that, interesting to see how long the Bluetooth is gonna last. So I'm gonna have to do a follow-up reviews on a lot of those wireless ones, long-term use, and see how long the actual batteries are gonna last, and if they're gonna be at least a couple weeks or a month. But again, with this one, at least, if it goes out, you have the option to plug in your USB cable and off you go with wired mode. So I'm really impressed with the functions they provided here, and especially the situation that you can have just one uniform color and not worry about the rest of it. That changed the color to blue. That's the color to pink, kind of light pink, more of a white, and then mix of colors, red, amber, I guess, yellow, green, light blue again. So yeah, good job, Model Speed. Good job. So yeah, that's pretty much it for all of them. Function wise, the way they look, the way they feel, how are they gonna perform in the long term. That one, it's gonna be absolutely loved by my daughter. I can say it from now. So yeah, let's go ahead and go to conclusion. All right, guys, conclusion time. Real abbreviation on all these 5 different mechanical keyboards, which one you should choose. There's so many mechanical keyboards on the market right now. It's completely flooded with different brands, different types of keys, different types of features. A lot of them have kind of a repetitive features when it comes to lighting and that kind of stuff with RGB. But what I'm looking for in a mechanical keyboard is, first of all, ergonomics. Second of all, price. Obviously, I would like to spend no more than $50-$60 for a mechanical keyboards. I know there's a ton of them out there from, you know, well-known brands that are over $100, $150, which is complete overkill. It's a mechanical keyboard. It uses the same keys, so you really don't need to spend that kind of money. Just get yourself something like that. These are all under $50. Why would you not get something like that? If it breaks in a couple years, just get another one, right? But that's me. And the last thing, obviously, I look for uniform color. I am a fan of RGB, but to a certain extent, and I like to set the color of my keyboard to match the color of my desktop. So if it's red inside, I want the keyboard to look red. So, you know, I kind of like it to be uniform. So not too many makers are offering this kind of feature. And unfortunately, on all these 5, just the smallest one, the pink one, the CK62 from Motospeed is offering uniform colors, 9 different ones. And of course, we have the plethora of RGBs with it. If you like this kind of form of keyboard, 62 keys, the super small one. Obviously, if you like the color, get the pink one. But if it's for me, I'll get one of the other ones. They have different colors, black, red, I think, something like that. So definitely the black one with all the key tricks and having Bluetooth and wire at the same time, high quality cable. This gotta be one of the favorite ones of this whole stack I have. Obviously the other one, the CK82, is very nice as well. Uniform color, not too many you know, changes and options and crazy things like that, but I really like it. It's wireless and can be used wired. So if you ran out of battery, the built-in battery, you can just plug in the USB-C. Again, USB-C, great to see, on the corner, and off you go. That's the great thing about this, and it's well placed. It's not in the middle, it's on the corner. Feel, comfort, kind of fits my profile. So this probably, if I go with all of these that are sitting in front of me, I'm probably gonna go with this one just because it matches a lot of things that I'm looking for: price, ergonomics, and light. The Shava, although cheaper and kind of cheaper presentation, I am pretty impressed with this one as well, just because of some of the features it has. A good cable, good ergonomics, well outlined to type on, and you have the numeric pad. So you can enable, disable numeric pad. None of these actually have numeric pad. This one is multifunctional. You can have a numeric pad and not have a numeric pad. So great option as well. Really like these 3 are kind of like my favorite of the stack. Chocolate Cubes Ajaz, I'm sorry, and Ajaz, I'm a huge fan of the brand. I have mice, keyboards, and all kinds of stuff from them. Obviously, if you're into chocolate, that's your keyboard. No backlight, really not thrills me. That means dark times, you're not playing. Yeah, great presentation. They went to the extent of doing, you know, all the chocolate themes, matching the cable, high quality cable. You can ride it on both sides or in the middle, do all that stuff. Very well designed and very good product by Ajaz. I'm missing the backlight, and obviously the color is not my thing. So this one, only if you like chocolate, go ahead and grab it. IKBC Typeman, very heavy, man. I don't know why this keyboard is so heavy, but I guess they put a lot of metal in it. Again, wireless, very good design, and this is the only one that advertises Cherry MX keys. The other ones have like their own proprietary and different brands, but the IKBS has actual Cherry MX red keys, which are very good, as Cherry is the pioneer in this industry with the numeric keys. And one of the features that not too many, well, it's not really a feature, it's an addition: dust cover. Simple, right? Just plastic thing. But how many of you just work on your keyboard for a long period of time, and over time you see dust accumulating between the different keys, and you try to, you know, blow it off with air and do all that stuff? That saves you. Put it on top, the dust goes only here. When you use it, take it off. Great option to see. And overall, the extraction tool for the keys on this keyboard is very nice as well. But what stops me to make this keyboard my favorite is again, no backlight. No backlight, no RGB, no frills. I guess that's why they call it the Type Man, not the Game Man, right? Otherwise, it would have been no RGBs, but delivers a good tactile feedback, and hopefully the battery is gonna last longer. I'm gonna test that one for sure because I'm a fan of Cherry MX keys. And overall, I think it's a very good keyboard, minus the backlight. That's the only negative I can say about this specific one. But yeah, I think the top three are my favorite because of the lights and ergonomics. All of them are fairly cheap. I think the chocolate ones is the only one that it's over $50, but you know, they run a lot of promos on Amazon all the time, so you can kind of see which one you want to grab. Size-wise, all of them are pretty much the same, other than the CK62, which is super tiny. And if you are having a small desk, or if you like this kind of minimalistic style when you don't use a lot of numeric keys or function keys and you want to use that, I mean, obviously they have different colors. Look at the black one is right on the top of the actual box. So that's a good option. I'm actually intrigued. I'm gonna have to grab black one for myself because I like that one. And especially for traveling, if you want to travel somewhere and you want to use external keyboard, just throw that in your backpack without the box, obviously, and it's going to be much better. You know, you can connect a Bluetooth if you want to your tablet, even computer or laptop. A lot of functions, and at the same time, wired USB-C. You can find USB-C cable everywhere. Plug it in, off you go. So yeah, that's pretty much it. We covered all these 5 real quick. I said I'm gonna have a follow-up and show you over time how they hold up, especially the ones that are wireless. I'm really intrigued to see how long that battery life is gonna last. Long story short, thank you very much. Hit the thumbs up if you like the video. Stay tuned to the channel. Subscribe if you're new. There will be a lot more coming very soon. And as promised, I have a ton of very new and very popular pre-builds that are coming my way. We're gonna do extensive testing and modifications. You guys know how I'm doing with these. And at today's day and age and market, this is pretty much the only way you can get any graphics card for MSRP and not paying double or triple the price for some scalpers and resellers online. I mean, just look at the prices, man. In the eBay 1650s, super, not even super, 1650s are going for $300. I mean, who would have thought? Who would have thought, right? Anyway, till next time, guys, you have a wonderful day.